Which team added the best defensive playmaker, Peter?
I'm going with Mike Hughes in Minnesota. When the draft process started, I had Mike Hughes as a top 10 prospect. There were questions off the field. The Vikings did the work off the field and said they feel very comfortable with this young man, and they think that he is clean off the field, and he has learned from his past transgressions. That said, he goes to the best possible situation, the #1 rated defense in the entire NFL. He gets to learn from Xavier Rhodes. He gets to learn from Mike Zimmer. And he might get to learn from Terrence Newman quite a bit also. You add Trey Waynes and Mackenzie Alexander. This Vikings defense was awesome last year. Awesome right up until the NFC Championship game when they got lit up. What could they have used? Maybe another star talent. I love Mike Hughes out of UCF. He was my #1 rated cornerback in this draft, higher than Denzel Ward when this whole thing started. I hope that he learns from all the stuff he's had in his past, and I hope he has a great career. First-round pick, but I think he might be a top 10 pick that slips all the way to 30.
I'll go with Roquan Smith at #8 to the Bears. You know, I think we're all familiar with Chicago Bears recently over the last decade when they had the Urlachers and Briggs and Peanut Tillmans, and they were just dominant. So even though the topic of conversation is Trubisky, Tariq Cohen, and Jordan Howard, and the wide receivers, Allen Robinson, and if they get Kevin White back, I'm going to the other side of the ball, and this young man is an absolute monster. He can do it all. He can cover the run, cover the pass, and not to mention you got Floyd, who's there, who was a beast last year, and he's coming into his own. So this just makes that defense more athletic, more fast. I mean, this is going to be one of those defenses that we'll talk about as much as we talk about the offense. So shout out to Roquan Smith at 8 with the Bears.
I'm going to talk about a linebacker who's 6'4", 256 out of Riggins, Idaho. Give me Leighton Vander Esch to the Cowboys. I love this for a bunch of reasons. First of all, someone has to tackle Saquon in the NFC East. Someone has to tackle Darius Geis. And then everything you hear about him is these Urlacher against the pass. Urlacher's the best I've ever seen, dropping back and hooking quarterbacks into picks. Look at the tight ends in the NFC East. Ertz, Ingram, Jordan Reed. This guy's going to be great at that. And I am so impressed and proud with Jerry Jones and the Cowboys that they took a Boise State linebacker, not Calvin Ridley, not some flashy little hood ornament or like a wide receiver. They're like, no, give me the linebacker from Boise State. It was the right pick. And by the way, Dez is gone. We don't really know exactly what Jason Witten's deal is. The Cowboys need leaders. They need young leaders. The other teams in the division have one. Leighton Vander Esch, Riggins, Idaho, we love you.
You were not a little worried, but you brought up the point of, I don't know, those lights. When you get this atmosphere, like they're going to want to maybe take that splashy, what is it, a hood ornament?
Yeah, like to put on a show, to be Jerry. You know, this is a carnival we have here, but he didn't. He took the meat and potatoes middle linebacker, and I think it was good.
In the NFC, my favorite defensive pick was Josh Jackson. Not because I love Mike Daniels, and I am a Bears fan, so I'm giving them some credit here. They took King last year, a tall corner.
Yep.
We didn't see, you know, he didn't quite have his breakout season, but they need, look at the passing games just in the NFC North alone when you have Kirk Cousins, the new addition up there, and Trubisky clearly loaded with Nagy. They're facing Russell Wilson, Matt Ryan, Tom Brady, Jimmy G, Jared Goff this year to get a corner who was great, and it fell to them, I think, in the second round. He led the NCAA in picks last year. Most picks of any cornerback. Love that choice for Green Bay.
Packers took 2 cornerbacks, Jair Alexander and Josh Jackson, with their first 2 picks. If that's not a message to the rest of the league saying you're not going to be able to throw on us, I don't know what is.
And it respects the other passing games in that division. NFC North, here we go. All right.